My name is Mariana, and your names are?
Well, my name is Sofia Trujillo. I am 16 years old and I'm from Medellin.
I am 16 years old too, and I'm from Medellin too, and my name is Mario Zaino.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and also to answer questions about your partner's photographs. Here are your photographs.
Thank you.
I'd like you to compare the photographs and say how would you prefer to spend your free time?
Well, I would prefer to spend my free time reading a good book because I really don't like the crowds and the noise places. I prefer to stay in a silence and a calm place because I really like to read.
Okay, thank you. Do you find it easy to be between a crowd?
It depends with who. If I'm with close friends, maybe. But if it is with like I don't know, strange people, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you. Now, here are your photographs. I show people how important is it to help people in these situations?
Well, the little kid maybe has just argued with him, no? With his mom, and the woman is being stolen. So I don't know which one is like the more important. But I think that helping people is always important.
Thank you. Now, do you find it easy to ask for help?
No, I don't like ask for what I'm looking for, or I don't like to ask someone where is a place or something like that because I don't feel confidence and I feel a little bit yuck.
Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I'd like you to imagine that a town wants more tourists to visit. Here are some ideas they are thinking about, and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task.
Why will these ideas attract more tourists to the town?
Now talk to each other about why these ideas would attract more tourists to the town.
Okay.
Well,
I think that having more shops is like the best idea because I always like go to the trips. I always like go into the shop. Like it's the first thing that I do.
yes, me too. I always go to the shopping centers or something like that, and I think that making or building more shops is something that any person can enjoy. But also I think that building a large nightclub is a good idea because that can interest to the teenagers and the young adults.
Yeah, but for older adults maybe not, or for kids. Like, it isn't like the principal thing that I should do for tourism.
Thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide which idea would be the best for the town.
Like I said before, the shops, the best option.
Totally agree, because if something for kids, for teenagers, for adults, for old people, and it's nice and a good idea.
Is it important to spend a lot of money to have a great holiday?
I don't think so, because many times I didn't travel or went to a shopping centers, so I stayed in my house. And during that time, I usually cook or spend the time with my pets or with my sister or with my mom or my father, and I enjoyed the time reading or making something that you don't have to spend a lot of time.
What do you think?
Well, if I am alone, I would prefer to spend a lot of money traveling, because like it's my wish to know the world. But if I'm staying home with no money, I don't care if I'm with my family or with my friends or with my pets. Like, it depends of with who I'm spending that time and what are we doing. Like, I spend my time cooking too, or I don't know, seeing TV, playing video games. Like, I don't know, if I can't do something, I search on the internet what can I do to spend my time with no money.
What would you do if during the holidays you cannot travel, so you have to stay in your city?
Well, I can make plans with my friends, like to, I don't know, watch a movie or stay in my home, eating something, or with my mom or with my grandpas, with my pet, I don't know, like to see more points of view of my friend, what can I do, or I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Do you think that people nowadays have enough time for holidays?
no. For me, the holidays are very short, and the people can't enjoy it and deeper, yes, because nowadays it's more important to be working, or in this case studying, than resting. And the rest is something really, really important in the life of a human. For everybody, rest is very important. So for me, the holidays are very short in this country.
Why do you think that people like to go away on holidays?
Like to be.
Go away.
Well, I prefer always like to go away from my home, or like doing something in another country, like knowing or making new friends or something like that. But I don't know, it depends of the person.
What do you think?
Of what?
Why do you think that people like to go away on holidays?
Because for me, for example, I like to go away of the common places I spend my time. So I like to go away to places that commonly I don't go. So I think that for go away from the routine.
What can people do to have a good holiday?
Coco?
What can people do to have a good holiday?
I think that enjoy it, like the moments when you are breaking the routine. For example, if you don't usually go to a pool, you have to enjoy that moment, or or also making things with people that you almost never see, or also read. I like to read.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the interview.